What's up guys, my name's Amir and today we're going to be doing a difficult wave problem. Find the amplitude, period, wavelength of the following wave. The wave speed is measured to be 250 meters per second. Okay, so let's draw out this graph. So the first part is to find the amplitude. Now the amplitude is the maximum displacement from the equilibrium position. So we can see that the answer there is 3. So the amplitude is equal to 3 and our units for that axis is in meters, so it's going to be 3 meters. The next part of the question is to find the period. So the period is the time taken for one wave cycle. So if you look at our x-axis here, it is given in time, so we can actually measure the period straight from the graph, which is the time taken for one cycle. So we can see one cycle, which is a crest, to the next crest is 0.5 seconds. So we're going to write that down as 0.5 seconds. And then we need to work out the wavelength of the following wave. So the wavelength. Now we're going to actually have to work this one out. In the question, if you look at it, we're given the velocity. So that's probably given us a hint. The velocity is 250 meters per second of this wave. Remember, the velocity you can't actually read off a graph like this. So we have the velocity, the period, the amplitude, and can we work out the wavelength from this information? The answer is yes, we can, because remember, we can convert our period into a frequency using the reciprocal formation. And now we have the frequency, we have the velocity, so that means we can work out the wavelength. Remember, the wavelength is equal to the velocity divided by the frequency. So we have 250 meters per second divided by 2 hertz, which is going to give us 125 meters. Now we want to check these units are in standard form, so that means our answer will be in meters as well. So be careful, a lot of students will actually try and work out the wavelength from the graph, but in this scenario, we actually have to use a combination of equations to figure out what the wavelength is. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any challenging questions for me, make sure to let us know and we'll answer them for you.